Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the next reaction to Supernatural Season 5. 3 things before we start. Number 1, I got my nose pierced. I don't know if you can see it on camera because it's quite far away, but it's like a bright purple piercing. I had my nose pierced years ago, but when I had my cancer treatment, which I did a video on ages ago, I had to take it in and out every day for treatment, and I was just that ill that I just stopped caring, left it out. Kept meaning to get it redone, kept putting it off, and then the other day, because me and my boyfriend were off work together for a week at the time, we decided to get piercings done. I got my nose redone, he got his helix done, and yeah, I really like it. I hope you like it too. Like I said, I don't know if it comes across very well on camera because my eyesight is terrible, so until I got my glasses on, I can't really tell. But yeah, I like it. I hope you like it too. Number 2, I just wanted to quickly reiterate on the last episode. I really enjoyed the episode. I don't need to think because I had some concerns about some stuff because my anxiety brain was kicking in about the trickster and the future of that storyline that I didn't like it. I really loved the episode, the genres, the TV channels, even the trickster at the time with the Gabriel twist. I really liked it because Richard Speight Jr. was fantastic. I felt threatened, intimidated, I believed him, and I felt sorry for him, like I did with Raphael, but also really intimidated by his character. Thought it was really well acted. The whole episode was brilliant. So I wanted to reiterate because when I edited it, I was like, "Oh, it kind of looks like I didn't like the episode that much." I did. Loved it, honestly. One of the best episodes of the season so far, quite easily for me. But yeah, I just wanted to reiterate that in case you were concerned. And number 3, before you jump into it, I've tried to record this episode once already. So, full disclosure, I sat down the other day in between shifts. This is why I've got to reduce my schedule. Recorded my introduction, started the episode, and straight away I was like, falling asleep at my desk. So I only literally watched a minute, maybe. I got to where they met Chuck at a car park somewhere. So maybe that was a minute, maybe that was less, I don't know. But honestly, that was like no time at all for I was like nodding off. I was like, I can't do this today. I've got to stop. So yeah, that's all I've seen. But yeah, last episode was changing channels. All about Sam and Dean being stuck in the TV channels, and it was changing. They had to play the things out because the trickster, which we learned was Archangel Gabriel, had kept them in to kind of show them they have to play their roles as Michael, Lucifer. Really good episode. I won't keep going over it, but a really funny episode which ended up with a really good twist and dark, and yeah, just loved it overall, really. This episode is called The Real Ghostbusters. Now I know Chuck's in it. I don't know if what I thought was going to happen is going to happen, but my thoughts last time were that I thought that it was going to be about the ghost faces again, like Chuck and, not Chuck, Harry and Ed, I think they were called, because we haven't really seen them properly since season 3. We got a glimpse of them in series 4 in It's a Terrible Life. I thought maybe The Real Ghostbusters is going to be another Ghostfaces episode. Now I know it's something to do with Chuck, so maybe not, but let's jump into the episode to find out what it's about. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know down below in the comments what you thought of the reaction and the episode, and if you want to watch the 3 episodes in advance, there's a Patreon link in the description box below for you guys on YouTube. You'd also get the full-length reactions to these episodes. Let's jump into Season 5, Episode 9 of Supernatural, The Real Ghostbusters. I remember now, it was like really intense opening. I don't know the car park already. Okay, I must have fallen asleep instantly when I pressed play. I must have got throughout the previous yard and been like, I'm so tired. Lots of Impalas.
Come on. Hang on, what are you guys doing here?
You told us to come.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You texted me. This address, life or death situation, any of this ringing a bell?
No, I didn't send you a text.
We
But who
drove all
did?
night.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what could... Oh, no.
What?
Becky?
You made it!
I thought it'd be Becky. I don't know why, I just thought.
Oh, Becky,
Yeah, she's intense.
right?
Oh, you remembered.
I got comments on that last video saying they were disappointed that I didn't laugh at
It's
much
okay.
at Becky, but I was like,
can't
she's
get you out of my
funny.
head either.
She's
Did you
crazy.
take my phone?
I just borrowed it from your pants.
Becky?
Hey, Dean, looking good. Who the hell are you? I'm
Dressed as
Dean,
Dean,
too.
yeah.
Duh.
Is it like a convention? Like a fan group? Scarecrow!
Uh-oh. It's Sam and Dean. I'm in trouble now. Have fun, you two.
Clown. Didn't recognise that woman. 666. Bobby. Ash.
What is this?
It's awesome! A supernatural convention, the first ever.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the first annual
Something
Supernatural
spooky gonna
Convention.
happen at the Supernatural
At
Convention.
3:45 in the Magnolia Room, we have the panel, Frightened
Oh, he's
Little Boy,
cute.
The Secret Life of Dean. And at 4:30, there's the homoerotic subtext of Supernatural. Oh, and of course, the big hunt starts at 7 p.m. sharp.
Okay, I was just wondering, where'd you come up with Sam and Dean in the first place?
Oh,
About that.
it just came to me.
I do think it's really funny how Sam and Dean are actually stood there.
Okay,
And everyone just thinks they're in like a cosplay.
Yeah. Why in every fight scene, Sam and Dean are having their gun or knife knocked away by the bad guy? Why don't they keep it on some kind of bungee?
I really don't
Yeah,
know.
follow up. Why can't Sam and Dean be telling that Ruby is evil? I mean, she is clearly
Thank
manipulating
you.
kind of moral lapse. It's
Thank you. Becky's face was my face through all of season 4.
Like the books, don't
Oh.
read them, Fritz.
Okay, just,
She needs to chill out though.
Yeah, at the end of the last book, Dean goes to hell, so what happens next?
Oh, so they didn't have Ruby after that.
There lies an announcement.
Interesting.
Actually,
Interesting.
you're all gonna find out. Thanks to a wealthy Scandinavian investor, we're gonna start publishing again.
Yay.
I'm not some hero who can just hit the road and fight monsters. Okay? Until the world ends, I gotta live. All right? And the supernatural books are all I've got. What else do you want me to do?
Does it really hurt Sam and Dean to have the books out there? Interesting.
No, guys, wait!
I was waiting for this kind of twist.
Hey, you okay?
I think so.
What happened?
I saw a ghost.
A ghost? Excuse me? Ma'am, could you tell us what it looked like? Why don't you leave this to the grown-ups now?
Oh, is this that hunt, the fake hunt they were going to do?
Old-fashioned dress. Really old. Like a schoolmarm or something.
Did she say something to you?
Okay, gather close,
Yeah,
everybody.
it's all
For a
fake.
terrifying tale of terror.
Ooh, I'm mean old Letitia Gore. They buried me in the basement. Woo! Oh, got me.
You're supposed to vanish?
How am I supposed to vanish?
Yeah, okay, Dean, we'll see you in 5. Hey, but seriously, dude, don't eat my Skittles.
Oh.
Help us. Help us. Miss Gore won't let us have any fun.
Oh, so the ghost's actually real.
Part of the game, right?
Interesting.
Holy mother of crap!
It is very similar to Ghostfaces in some ways that like we're actually faced with these things that they like love talking about. They don't like it.
And is tonight really the anniversary?
Yep. Guess your convention folks want authenticity.
And they sure got that.
Any sightings? Over the years, a few maids have quit, saying they heard the boys.
These two in the
saw
back
them. A
are
janitor
going to be
saw Miss Gore once.
in harm's way or causing problems, I think.
I don't want you stomping all over the joint. A lot of this place is off limits to nerds.
Rich nerds though. But not they're rich, but $50 bill.
The attic.
Help us.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god! That makeup is amazing.
Amateur. Stay in character.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Help us. Miss Gore won't let us have any fun.
Where's the body buried, kid? We'll light her up nice and toasty. Yeah.
I said my mommy loves me.
I'm sure she does.
My mommy loves me this much.
Oh! Ew, what? She's so gross.
You think that's where Letitia's planted? It's worth
I can't get enough of these voices, it's so cringy.
Hey,
Hey, you mind?
It's real. A century old at least, and he's right there as a cemetery on the grounds.
Where'd you get that? It's called a game, pal. It ain't called charity.
Yeah, all right, give me the map, Chuckles.
Yeah, well, you're the Chuckles. Chuckles.
I am not a fan, okay? Not fans. In fact, I think that the Dean and Sam story sucks.
I would hate to be
It
them,
is not
I'm not
fun.
gonna lie.
It's not entertaining. It is a river of crap that would send most people howling to the nut house. So you listen to me. Their pain is not for your amusement. I mean, you think that they enjoy being treated like circus freaks?
I don't think they care because they're fictional characters.
Oh, they care. Believe me, they care a lot.
How do you convince people that they're real?
Yeah.
They'll have to see like some spiritual stuff, maybe.
He takes the story
Supernatural
really
stuff.
seriously.
You guys are nuts.
But you said you guys wanted to be hunters.
Hunters aren't real, man. This isn't real.
Oh my God, you guys have just seriously lost your grip on this.
What?
Real enough for you?
That's weird. Definitely.
Is there something more going on here? No, because there is.
Anything? Every exit's locked. Almost like something's keeping us in. Yeah, this is bad.
Is Becky gonna turn out to be evil? I would love that if it was true.
Don't go in there.
How about some thanks? Well, I'm just saying, a little gratitude might be nice once in a while.
My mommy didn't do this to me.
What?
Who did?
Then who did?
One of the other boys? Or someone else? The other boys.
Yeah, how original. Supernatural bringing you more creepy children. Sigh.
Miss Gore wouldn't let us.
This guy does not look like a fan of the series.
Nothing like real ghosts.
I like how there's a take on some of the fandom of some shows where it's like, I'm a fan of the show, but all they do is moan about it.
It's gonna be a hell of a show.
Oh, actually, no, I've just thought who I would dress up as.
Here we go.
I can mention a Supernatural. At least of what I've seen of season 1 to 4 in a bit. Maybe the Jinn. Do you know, with the tattoos? The blue eyes, maybe
What
that.
does the future hold for Sam and Dean?
Possibly.
Well, how do you feel about angels? Yeah, no, because let me tell you, they're not nearly as lame as you think. John isn't based on that.
But if all these people are seriously in trouble, we gotta do something.
Why?
Because that's what Sam and Dean would do.
No, there's really no such thing as a Croatoan virus for down there. You really should see a doctor.
You come when I call you. Do you understand me?
Miss Gore?
I'm surprised they fell for that.
You hear me? Naughty, naughty, naughty.
Oh, I was enjoying that. Oopsie. Oh, they don't look happy. Bet him. Bet him.
Oh my God! Supernatural makes digging graves seem so easy.
There's a reason why cemeteries use machinery to do it most of the time nowadays.
No, you're not.
No, excuse me. You really can't leave. Please, sir.
You watched the whole time. can't stop him. But I get why. I like his music. Yeah. And also,
I said no one leaves, damn it!
she's such
Now
a
somebody
thirsty
salt this
bitch.
door.
Hey, I did it. Poor guys.
Dean. The real Dean.
They're not going to believe it. I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah, right. Me too. Get the hell out of here, Dean.
Well,
Even if after everything I've seen, I don't think I'd be able to comprehend that the book series is real.
He sells stereo equipment. I fix copiers. Our lives suck. But to be Sam and Dean, to wake up every morning and save the world, to have a brother who would die for you. Well, who wouldn't want that?
It's a nice way to look at it.
Maybe you got a point. How do you know each other anyway?
Oh, well, we met online. Supernatural chat room.
Oh. Oh, it must be nice to get out of your parents' basement, make some friends.
We're more than friends.
Were they together? Oh, so cute.
We're partners.
Oh, yay.
Oh.
It's adorable.
Well. Howdy, partners.
Howdy.
Will you be all right?
I'll be okay.
Honestly, I don't know. I'll just have to find a way to keep living, I guess.
God bless you.
If you really want to publish more books, I guess that's okay with us.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow. Really?
No, not really. We have
Oh.
guns and we'll find you.
Okay. No more books.
In chapter 33 of Supernatural, Time is on My Side, there was that girl Bella. She was British and a cat burglar.
Yeah, I know.
She stole the colt from you, and then she said she gave it to Lilith, remember?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, she lied, right? She never really gave it to Lilith.
Wait, what?
Didn't you read the book? There was this one scene where Bella gives the colt to a demon named Crowley, Lilith's right-hand man.
Crowley.
That's her lover, too.
Crowley.
Crowley. I've heard that name.
Becky?
He's quite a big character in the show, right? Because I'm sure I've heard that name before. But it's quite cool that, like, something important like that is available for the information was there all the time in the books because he would know because he's a prophet, so he'd have seen it happen.
Yeah, you know.
So maybe they should read the whole series just in
Well, you're
case.
not gonna believe it, but I got a lead on the Colt.
What?
I don't think the Benders made flesh suits out of all their victims. Maybe just like a couple scarves. Actually, my favorite movie was Beaches.
Oh, God.
Hillary and Cece were just so brave. So strong. The way I look at it, it's really not jumping the shark if you never come back down.
Okay, that was my reaction to Supernatural Season 5, Episode 9, The Real Ghostbusters. And I apologise, my face is glowing a lot more. The sun has come out even stronger. Way! That was really good. I mean, it was funny because last episode when I was saying in my review, I don't know if I cut it out or not for YouTube, I can't remember, but I basically said, like, I wonder if there's any, like, purely comedy episodes. And I know on Patreon people were saying, like, not really, there's always, like, the dark twist to it. I would say this episode was probably the closest to a pure comedy episode, is probably what I was thinking of. Yeah, yes, there was some spooky ghost stuff with the t-shirt and the orphans, but on the most part, from start to finish, I would say it was really like a comedy episode with the convention, Chuck, Becky, all the people dressed up as 17, getting involved in the hunt, And pretty much all the way throughout, it was like played for comedy. Whereas like things like Yellow Fever, as the example I always go to, the kind of comedy stopped, say like 2/3 of the way in, and then it was like all this horrific story about this ghost that got killed. Well, person that killed who was now a ghost, and how they have to kill it in the same way. But the second they got to that convention and we learned what it was, I knew we were in for a good time, because it's like the meta stuff that they touched on at the episode, The Monster at the End of This Book, that I really enjoyed. It's weird to think that it works so well for something like Supernatural, which is, on the most part, a really dark show about this family and these demons and the going to hell and the angels and the apocalypse, and how they can put in this meta. There's a book series about their lives, people dressed up, and it's all funny, and there's crazy fans and stuff, how it works. On paper, it should not work. It really shouldn't. But they play it off so well, and it's done so well that it's really funny, and I like the different people that we met, the people who were like, just they enjoy the book series, they go dressed up, the people that are more intense like Becky, who's like a crazy fan, and then even like the couple that were playing as Sam and Dean, that were probably really, really big fans of the series, and they had all the speeches down, and just randomly going throughout the convention, just reenacting scenes from the show. Loved it, I thought it was so funny. And I just had a great time all the way throughout, trying to spot all the different monsters. There was only a few that I picked up on. Let me know if I missed any. There was a woman with like black hair, long dark hair. Was that meant to be like the woman from the very first episode? But I thought she was in a white dress. But I didn't see the white dress. But it doesn't mean she wasn't wearing it, because, you know, these things are terrible. But I'd love to see more. I was really enjoying that. And I also like how they factored in, yes, there's this convention and all these crazy fans, and now let's feed in an actual ghost story throughout, which was, again, another meta level, because they were going on this hunt for Letitia Dean, the ghost, who are these ghost boys in the building where there was actually Letitia Dean and these ghost boys. And obviously there was another twist on top of that Letitia Dean wasn't the one that killed the boy who was scalped, it was the other boys. It was like a level upon level, like a weird, like, not Inception, but like just weird levels to this thing that shouldn't work. Like, it sounds so cheesy on paper, right? We've got this really dark show about these boys that hunt demons. Let's introduce this book series that's, like, really about their lives. Like, a prophet's written these books, and there's big fans that dress up as them and go to conventions. And at this convention, they're going to go on a ghost hunt, but the actual place is going to be actually haunted by these ghosts. But these ghosts, and there's another twist. It just should not work. But I really enjoy it, and I'm surprised how well they do it. And it was just fun. Really enjoyed it. I like seeing Chuck again. He's a really fun character. I actually feel a little bad for him because he's got like no income and he wants to write more of these books, which he even admits, look, I'm not a good writer. I don't come up with these stories by myself, but it makes me money. And he wants to write more. I was like, oh, that was nice. When Sam was like, you can sell the books. They went, oh, really? No, we've got guns. We'll find you. I was like, oh, poor Chuck. But at least if nothing else, he's got a girl out of it. He's got his girlfriend Becky now, who's fallen for him purely because he got rid of that ghost that one time. But then I just feel bad for the fans as well, that like they said their story ends with Dean dying, but whether like there's going to be some like online fiction or he can write stuff online for free on like, is it like Word, Wattpad or whatever it is, that, you know, fan fiction stuff, he can do that so he's not doing it for money, because see, Becky knows it's real. So I feel like she would want to get out more stories, so that more people are happy, more fans, because she's that kind of crazy fan, kind of like Kathy Bates from Misery. And like, I don't think she'd be okay with the Supernatural story ending with Dean going to hell. So I know what I'm saying probably makes no sense, but I feel like she'd want there to be more to it. So we'll have to wait and see. But I do also think, like, I don't know, again, what I've got out for YouTube, but I'd like the idea of maybe it get picked up for a TV series at some point, and that being another level of meta that the boys are like not happy with. And I don't know what's going to happen because the books aren't going to carry on. But I'm just like rolling with these ideas. I'm just thinking of things. Obviously, you guys know because you've got another 10 series under your belt than I have. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. And what I also loved, I thought was actually a really brilliantly written twist, was they've been looking at this cult for ages, and the answer was out there all along. Go and read the Supernatural books, because it makes sense to me that like the prophet will have seen things that Sam and Dean haven't seen. So if Bella said, I gave it to Lilith, but she lied, it makes perfect sense that that would be in the books. But Chuck would have no reason really to bring it up unless they said, we're looking for the cult, which I don't know if they ever did to Chuck. So I love the fact that they're like, oh yeah, just so you know, like the cult is in such a place. It was in the book all along, and they're like, what? So they're giving it to Crowley. Now I know who that is visually because, like I say, Supernatural's been on there for 15 years when it finished. Like I'd seen pictures of Castiel. I've seen pictures of who I think Crowley is because I think he was in an episode of X-Files called Fire. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. It's Mark Shepherd. He plays Crowley, right? I don't know anything about his character, his storyline, nothing. But I just think I know he is Crowley because I remember seeing him in it. Promotional materials, maybe trailers over the years. Like I said, did an episode of X-Files where he was in it on my channel a while ago. Like I said, I don't know anything about Crowley, characters, storylines, who he is, what he is, other than what they got told this episode, which was he's Lilith's right-hand man. Again, it's one of those things like, if he was a right-hand man, would we not have heard about him so far? But it's fine, whatever. I'm excited to meet him because I think he's in it for a while, or at least whilst he's in it, he's quite an important character, and he's a really good actor, so I'm excited to meet Crowley and see the impact that he has on the show. So he's got the cult. Interesting, just another little jigsaw piece put into place for the rest of the season. We need to get the cult back to try and stop the devil. Obviously got these people who are the vessels. We've got Archangel Gabriel, Raphael's here. All these little pieces, even in the Monster of the Week episodes, which I would say this kind of was, really. Even though it had like prophets and a little bit about the cult, you can kind of watch it on its own and it's fine. They still include these little pieces of the bigger picture towards the end of the season. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to see where the series goes. I love this episode. I love the last episode. I feel like she had two pretty light-hearted ones. We've got a dark one coming. I think we're almost approaching what was the mid-season finale as well. So that's going to be interesting to see what kind of cliffhanger they left it off on. I'm excited to see more of Lucifer, more of the Horsemen, and just what Lucifer's up to and how little like mind games he starts to play on people without lying to people, and how he plays things going forward. Yeah, really enjoyed the series so far. Love this episode. This was one of my favourites, along with Changing Channels. I think these are one of my favourite 2 episodes of the season so far. So I'd be interested to know what you guys think. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought of the episode. That was Series 5, Episode 9 of Supernatural. What was it called? The Real Ghostbusters. Yeah, let me know. Thanks for watching. As always, my name is Scott. I hope you guys are well. Taking care of yourselves and staying safe. If you enjoyed the video, leave some comments down below. Let me know what your thoughts were on the convention. Also, let me know if you had to go to Supernatural convention, which you've probably already been to, but if you had to go one more time and dress up, who would you dress up as? If it's someone that I already know, who would you dress up as from season 1 to 5, episode 9? So someone that I know. Like, I think I would go as either the Djinn or like Yellow Eyes, maybe. Maybe the Djinn. The Djinn's the one that jumps out to me as a really cool one. Or how I would get the bald cap and all the painting done. I don't know how to hire someone to do it for me. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments what you thought. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all very soon for the next episode of Supernatural Season 5. Bye guys, stay safe, have a good evening.